If you thought the Chud Brigade hated me for my review of Nefarious, oh boy, just you wait. Hi everyone, it's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raise Up Popcorn with Grant, everybody. Oh, excuse me. And today, we are talking about a movie, the first of two movies tonight. Movies and TVs we do here, and that movie is The Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid is directed by Rob Marshall. It is, who has done a lot of good work, including Chicago, Into the Woods, Mary Poppins Returns, and some movies we don't talk about, such as Nine and Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. And he now has taken the reins of this, the latest Disney remake. What's the film about? Well, everybody knows what it's about, but this is a review. So, what's the film about? Well, first and foremost, Halle Bailey. I said it right this time. I keep accidentally calling her Halle Berry, which is a great disservice to Miss Bailey. She plays Ariel. She is a mermaid living in sort of under the sea, but kind of in a hidden world under the sea. She is the daughter of the sea god Triton, played by Javier Bardem. And she is curious about the human world. She wants to know what the human world is like, and she collects various sunken treasures from various shipwrecks that she calls thingamabobs and doodads. Well, actually, she calls them that because of her bird friend, Scuttle, voiced here by Awkwafina. And she also has some other pals, including the delightfully terrified little guppy Flounder, played by Jacob Tremblay, voiced by, rather. As well as the sort of Zazu to her Simba, the king's main advisor, a wisecracking, long-suffering crab named Sebastian, voiced by Debbie Diggs. She soon catches the eye of a young prince with a lust for adventure by the name of Eric. He is played by Jonah Hauer-King, who I thought was quite terrific here. But here's the thing. Along with all the prejudices between the humans and the mermaid sort of sect, she's a mermaid. She can breathe underwater, and she has a tail. What to do? Well, luckily, a devil is here of sorts to give a devil's bargain. That would be her aunt, a sea witch by the name of Ursula. She is played with delightfully campy glory by Melissa McCarthy. And she tells him, you have 3 days to get true love's kiss from Eric, but in return, I take your beautiful siren song voice. So now she can't speak, and she has to win over this young man before time runs out, or else she will be enslaved by Ursula forever. One little catch, though. Ursula also has taken away her memory of needing to kiss Eric. It's a love story that may turn into a nightmare if Ariel can't save the day. Can she? Let the adventure and the singing and dancing begin. So, The Little Mermaid is, I'm gonna give you guys a hot take here a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the original Little Mermaid. And that's not to say, oh, Grant, of course you're not a fan, you're a guy. First off, sexist. But second off, I love Beauty and the Beast. I love Aladdin. I love The Lion King. I'm a big fan of the golden age of Disney. I grew up in the golden age of Disney. Little Mermaid was never my favorite, because I always felt like there were things that were missing, there was stuff that just didn't work and felt kind of creepy about it. It's not a bad film necessarily. It's actually a good film, but I don't think it's deserving of masterpiece status. I want people to remember that, and also, anyone who knows me knows I hate anyone who cries woke the second something isn't for them. All that being said, I kind of loved The Little Mermaid. I thought it was great. I really liked this movie. I saw it in IMAX today. I thought it was really, really good. And I'm going to give you my hot take again. I think it's better than the original. I really do. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. Rob Marshall has done musicals before. He knows what he's doing. Chicago being one of my favorites. I also have a bit of a soft spot for Into the Woods. He knows exactly what he's doing, and the things that I think work the best about The Little Mermaid is, first and foremost, the original Little Mermaid's about 87 minutes, I think. This movie is 135 minutes. It's long. So you get to kind of actually care about the romance. There's padding there's not padding. There's time to flesh out the relationship that the original didn't have time for, that actually makes the story less uncomfortable and more romantic and meaningful. The songs are very well staged. But I will say this, I think the three best things about the film are Jonah Hauer-King as Eric. I actually think he's really good in this. I really was taken with him. Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. And above everything else, Halle Bailey as Ariel. Now, she is a person of color. That has pissed a lot of people off. Oh my god, she's black? Not My Little Mermaid! Not My Little Mermaid! Shouldn't she be translucent? She's a mermaid. It's like, shut the fuck up, Matt Walsh. Oh, sorry. Kids show. Right. Shut the fudge up, Matt Walsh. Racist piece of duty. Yeah. It's complete, first and foremost, it's racist. Second off completely, it's irrelevant to her performance. She is phenomenal in this movie. It is a star-making performance. She is great in this movie. She can sing really well. She's wide-eyed and lovely and charming and adorable. You really root for her as Ariel. And honestly, people have been giving some shit to Daveed Diggs as Sebastian. I thought he was fine. I thought he was actually really good. I also will say this. The creepy character designs are a little better in the movie. I think they had some time to finish it. Like, Flounder... My sister said, Flounder looks like he's dead. I'm like, yeah, kind of. But then there was an interview with Jacob Tremblay where he said, like, I've seen the movie in the proper context. He looks better than he looks in the trailers. Young Mr. Tremblay is right. It does look better. It doesn't look as uncanny. It works. He's actually pretty cute, Flounder, in this. Guys, I know. I really dug this movie. Now, I do have some things. I can't quite go to the top of the heap just because there were a couple of things that bugged me about it. First and foremost, well, first off, I guess I'll finish saying what I liked about it. Also, I thought that the ending was really moving. I actually thought the father-daughter angle this time was really profound and deep. I also liked Prince Eric's new song. I actually really liked it. The song they give him, the Uncharted Waters, I think it's called. I actually really liked that song. I'm looking forward to listening to it again on Spotify. Now, there are some things that bugged me. First off, I do think, though, I appreciated the strengthening of the romance angle. It is maybe about 10 minutes too long, at best. It's just a little too long. And I also have to say, there is one scene, it's not really a spoiler, there's a rap scene with, and I also admit I love Awkwafina. Like, Awkwafina's North from Queens is one of my favorite shows. It's really kind of cringe. There's like a rap number that's called like the Scuttle Rap or something. It doesn't fit, and it kind of takes you out of it for like the 2 minutes it's going. Other than that, though, Little Mermaid's kind of great. I was really surprised because you never know with the Disney live action remakes. I had fun. And I'm not going to go all the way, but I'm going to go pretty far. I'm going to give The Little Mermaid 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's not perfect. It's not the top of the heap. It's not on the level, even to me, I think, of Peter Pan and Wendy, which I loved. And I know that... Good. Shut up. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend The Little Mermaid. I think it's really good. Alright. That being said... 4.5 out of 5 stars. 4.5 out of 5 stars, rather. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash. A White Bird. This is a sequel of sorts to the movie Wonder. The bully from the movie Wonder is sent to live with his grandmother, who survived the Nazis. She was a young girl during World War II. She was played by Helen Mirren. I loved Wonder. It made my list in 2017. It looks interesting. It's a little bit hard to tell where it if it's a standalone or if it is a sequel, but it looks really interesting. Definitely check it out. Mark Forster's a good director. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. This is a newer trailer. What made me laugh about this trailer is the fact that it was in front of Little Mermaid, because there's that line in the trailer where the titular Teenage Kraken says to her grandma, who I think is Jane Fonda, says, you know, everybody loves mermaids, and he goes, I know, everybody's stupid, or something like that, and I'm like, that was kind of funny. Yeah, it looks good. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. Talked about it, looks good. The Marvels, talked about it, looks good. Wish. I have not seen the trailer for this before. This looks really cute. It's like, I guess it's supposed to be the wish from When You Wish Upon a Star. Like the star. And it's like an animated film about it. But I like the art style. It kind of mixes CGI and hand-drawn. I dig it. It's the new Disney musical. Coming... Christmas? Did they say it was Christmas? Somewhere. Thanksgiving or Christmas. Yeah, it looks good. The Flash, newer trailer, talked about it, looks good. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, talked about it, looks good. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, talked about it, looks good. And was there shawarma? Kind of. The entire end credits are kind of done over a sort of really good, cool graphic design. Yeah. But there's no, like, scenes or anything. Alright. That's it. We will be back, like, right after this for a review of the new, Nicole Holofcener, I hope I'm saying that name correctly, film, You Hurt My Feelings. Tomorrow, me and my buddy Ben are together again. Don't sue me, Disney, I only said it for, like, 10 seconds, to review the Bert Kreischer action comedy The Machine, which is still... The embargo has not lifted, even though it is the opening night is done. They're not screening this for critics. That's not a good sign. And then Saturday, we're going to have back-to-back reviews again for Kandahar, starring Gerard Butler, and About My Father, starring Sebastian Maniscalco and Robert De Niro. Monday night, we will have a review of the new HBO original film Reality, starring Sydney Sweeney. Next Wednesday is Shin Kamen Rider. And then next Thursday, we'll have back-to-back reviews of Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and The Boogeyman. So that's all coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love you all, class of Mr. Love You 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does, but that's supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's, hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews and other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at RaisinPopcornWithGrant, Twitter at RaiseGrant, Facebook, Raisin Popcorn with Grant, Instagram at Raisin Popcorn with Grant, serialized all one word, all lowercase, Raisin Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raisin Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of The Little Mermaid? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Do you think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make mine with extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your night. I will see you in a bit.